Hey, this is Chris from the Guitar Magazine. Earlier this year, we gave YouTuber extraordinaire Mary Spender some Elixir Optiweb and Nanoweb strings to take out on the road. Through the magic of television, I'm going to hand over to Mary, who will tell you how she got on with them.
Hi, I'm Mary Spender. Back in March, earlier this year, 2018, I went on tour, and it was a great thing to collaborate with the Guitar Magazine and Elixir Strings, just to take on the road test over the last few months, and that's exactly what I've done. While I was on tour, I used both acoustic and electric strings. So for electric, I used the Optiweb 11 to 49s, and then acoustic, I used the NanoWeb 11 to 52s, so slightly heavier gauge there at the bottom end of the strings for acoustic. But all I can say is that they really survived the test of the road. And I was playing for a few hours every night, and I didn't change my strings at all. So that's a lot of playing, it's a lot of, it survived a sweat test, and there was no rust, there was nothing. I cleaned my strings every night with a cloth, obviously, because you have to take care of them. You have to let them do their job. Basically, they survived and they still sounded great by the end of the tour. And also, sometimes I feel like I can detect with strings when they need to be changed. And actually, the deceiving thing about these strings is that they always feel good. So you have to kind of remember when you last change your strings, just so you can give it that sort of new lease of life. These strings helped me when I didn't have a guitar tech on tour to change my strings for me before every show. So I just didn't have to worry about that. I knew that they'd last throughout the show. I knew that they were in good condition, but not having to endlessly change my strings was a definite time saver. Thinking about being on stage every night, I don't think I really even retuned at all. I didn't have to worry about anything going wrong other than maybe detuning my guitar for certain songs. I'd just quickly tune back up for the next song and wouldn't have to worry about it again. As I have alluded to, they lasted despite having nervous, sweaty palms and sweaty fingers. And that obviously is a thing that when you're on stage and you're under hot lights and then you're in front of an audience, it is just a thing that happens to everybody. These Elixir strings also prevented me from ruining endless takes for videos that I've been working on over the last 6 months. I release a video at least every week, and it is usually guitar related, and it's usually using my own guitars. So having recordings close up, especially on acoustic guitar, and having squeaky strings is just, it's not a possibility for me anymore. And so it was a great thing to discover that with Elixir NanoWeb acoustic strings, they don't make a sound. And every time I pick up someone else's guitar that I don't know what kind of strings they have on, and I hear that sound, I know that they're not Elixir. I just want to say a massive thank you to the Guitar Magazine and Elixir for supporting me on the road earlier this year. They are running a competition in collaboration with each other, so you need to check out the link in the description. And yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you. So thanks for watching this video, and be sure to check out my channels.